Hello and welcome to another one of our map reviews for the Farming Simulator Mod Contest 2017, and we will be looking at this map. It is called La Jeune Souche. I hope I pronounced it right. It is a French map and it is produced by Ferme de la Souche. Ferme de la Souche is the author. So let's jump straight in and get started. Let map load. Let's have a look at some errors. We've got additional field types on this map as well, and we have loaded. So let's see. No errors. We've got a compost master on this map. So let's get in there and and get started. Here we are on the farm. We have our course masters scanned our fields. That's good. Let's take a step forward. So we have a grand total of 40 fields. The map is described as a semi-undulating French map with 4 farms and 1 ETA. I'm not sure what ETA is. I think that's BGA, but I'm not sure. So we've got various farms here. Ferme de Chatel. There's a Fern, I think, is farm. There's several of these around the map. It is suitable for solo play and multiplayer, according to the author. We've got various fields and some mostly odd shapes, not that much in the square field variety. Standard fruit types. In terms of fields we own field 22, 24, 30, 33, 15, and 4. So we own a good few fields. I think 1 and 2 are grass fields, which anyone can use, as long as 3, 4, and 5. So I think these are just grass fields. There is another 1 and 2, however. But these are grass fields, I think. Open for all. Okay, let's take a look at our starting equipment. We start life on this farm with a New Holland 8340, a Deutz-Fahr Agro Star 6.61, a Case 1455 XL, a Voltra N Series, a Fendt 700 Vario, a Deutz-Fahr Series 7, a Manitou MLT 840, and a couple of attachments for that. Well, several attachments actually. We have 2 combines. The first is a Case 1660 axial flow, and the other is a New Holland TC590. We have a 14-foot header for the Case, and we have a pair of headers for the New Holland, including a 980 CF R6R corn and maize header, sunflower header, and we have a Varifeed 18-foot standard fruits header. We also have a Rust-Cell mash, forage harvester, along with a header, or a couple of headers for that. We have a header trailer. We have a FarmTech TDK 1600. We have a Vernland Qualidis Farmer 3000, a Vogelnut Terradis 600, a Kuhn Varimaster 153 plough, an Amazon Crayon 200 plough. We have a Vernland Accord DL seeder. We have an Amazon ED 3000C seeder. We have a Vernland Optimal 5 seeder. We have a Verdestad Rapid A 600S seeder. We have a Brendel F2WS 4000 fertilizer spreader. The Optima will do corn and sunflowers and sugar beet, along with the Amazon ED 3000 seeder. We have an Amazon sprayer, sorry, the UF1201, along with the front tank, the 1001 front tank for that arrangement. We have 2 weights, we have an Aquatrans Joskin trailer, and we have a couple of, well, we have 4 power washers, one for each farm. As I understand, there are 4 farms on this map. Let's take a look around this farm. This is Ferme de la Souche. We have a fuel tank here. We have a, is this an actual usable tractor? Oh yes. So we have a little workshop here with all our tractors in, and oops, I kind of stuck there. How did I get stuck? And everything is kind of dropped in here. Kind of tight getting stuff out of there, but we've got a nice little cool little lift thing. That's pretty neat little thing that's done here. Is that behind? No, it's not. We have the Joskin trailer there. We have a couple of other sheds. These are the sheds that I don't like the doors for. Storage shed, or maybe that's actually manure. Maybe, I don't know. This is for the cows. Oh yes, nice little picture of a cow there. We have mud mod on this map, I believe. Down here we have water and grass, and I'm guessing this is attached to this bit here, which is our cow shed. And we feed our TMR here. We've got more mud, slurry tank there. This will be where our manure pops out, maybe. So yeah, this is the cows pop out the back here. That's kind of cool. We've got milk. Got milk, as they say. Try to see if there's anything else on this farmyard. And as we run around, kind of a small compact. Oh no, it's a bit more of it down here. So we've got silage clamps there. We've got some storage sheds over there. Pretty big silage clamps on this farm. What's this? This is more silage clamps. In fact, this is a BGA. So the BGA is pretty much on the farm. There we've got huge silage clamps. Some storage, digestate there, over the top, over the ground. Legal BGA machine. I think we've got mud mod everywhere on this map, I'm not sure. What have we got here? This is sheep. So our sheep are in here. You feed them there. I guess there's a watering spot somewhere. Got watering spot on the field here. Nice little space. It's actually a pretty big little space. Got some storage bunkers, another storage shed there. This has actually turned out to be quite a big lot. There's some space up here. Now I'm intrigued. This is the other side of that. We've got a couple of Ferme de la Souche as the name there. I apologise in advance if I make a balls up of any pronunciation of French. Pigs. Oh, that's a cute little logo. I'm guessing that's manure or something like that. We've got water, feed there, slurry there, manure here. I'm trying to figure out where we feed these guys. It's not the first time I've seen maybe this is where we feed. pigs seem to have they seem to be indoors. There seem to be indoor pigs on this farm. So that's the pig farm. We've got the cows, we've got the sheep and everything else. The BGA we've kind of covered all here. Silo Ferme, farm silo, that was in the building. I don't know where that was. Oh, that's where it was. So that's the farm silo. It's indoors. Kind of missed it because we were kind of run past looking for the stuff. So it's not obviously you could go by the map like we did in the end, but it's in an odd little spot, but it's nice location. Gonna be tight getting a big lorry through there, but yeah, that'll be fine. Let's head west and take a look at this other farm. So this is one of the other farms. It's not as big. Got a little workshop, little farmhouse, some storage sheds, some fuel. Oh, actually no, it's surprisingly big. More sheds, lots more sheds. What we got over here? Place for the power washer. That's a really nice looking shed. And we have something down here which is kind of connected. So what have we got? This is lumberyard. We have a lumberyard and a compost master. Lumberyard is this? So this is just just a normal lumberyard, I guess, selling wood or something. We have a compost master here. And a storage shed. So let's go to the next location. Let's head up here, Biosur. So this is another location. What have we got here? We've got a sell point by the looks of it, selling various things. A few. That's a weighbridge. Got some drop-off locations for grain, I guess. A couple of these. I'm not sure what we've got really here. Biosur. So if we take a look at our sale points, we have 9 sell points. This is kind of standard fruit sales. Just as like a little aside, we've only got 100,000 capacity on the silo, by the way. Let me look at that. And that is kind of that. What have we got over here? We've got another farm close by. So each farm seems to have oops, why did I jump? Each farm seems to have some kind of production or sell point close by. So we've got a nice little yard here, quite a big yard. I can't see a farmhouse, but maybe that's it there, just on the entranceway. Good few little sheds here. Don't really use yeah, this guy's a nice little set of stuff. Ah yes, we can sell straw and hay and stuff. The one thing I wanted to check was this up here. We seem to be at the top of a hill. I don't know what's... This is a very odd place for a sell point. I have you. It's right at the top of a hill. There's a water tower up here. Not sure what this is for. Maybe it's just a misplaced marker. Maybe it's actually something that's actually in that yard just down there. Maybe it's something that's in here. This should be maybe one of these things. Let's head over to the soufflet. Whatever that is. It looks like a standard sale point, grain sort of location, grain elevator. Let's go through the drop off. We've got some sheds right in the back here. Potentially you can do drop off and sell back here, maybe. Different grain types stacked up. Cooperative Agricole Lorraine. So that's kind of a thing. Nice little thing. It's got some nice touches, this map. Let's head over to farm. I can't actually read that, the stuff in the way. Maybe there's a little sign somewhere. We've got a bunch of equipment at this farm. Is there a sign? No, there's no sign. But we've got a bunch of equipment here, various sheds. Got some seed and stuff. We've got these nice brick buildings. This one I think I commented on before. It looks like it's an animal house, animal building. There are the pens here. It's kind of, I think it would make a nice pigsty, to be honest. We've got various sheds. Combine here, a little workshop, fuel as well. So that's a nice little farm setup here. I can't really make out. Ferme de Bossu. Let's head over here. So what have we got here? We've got a bunch of stuff by the looks of it. We've got a sale point when the gate opens. We've got maybe a couple of sale points. One here. We have our animal dealer. We have a sale point here as well. We'll just open that up. Vent de laine. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the wool sale point as well. Spinnery. So we've got a couple of sale points here. There is the. That's what we've got here. This is gas station. This is the store. We seem to be stuck on top of a gas tank here. Or inside the gas tank, I see. So I'm going to drop out here, field 10. I'm going to run back because we kind of got stuck on the gas tank over there, or in the gas tank as it were. So there's little issues. This is PM Pro farm machinery. Very nice looking shop. Good use of the names and stuff. Bavaria fine farming machinery. So ETA Dutronic gas station here. Have we got all the farms? Because we did this one, this one, this one. Oh yeah, we've done all 4 farms. ETA Dutronic or whatever that is. In the middle here. I'm not sure what this is. But it's marked on the map. Must be important. Okay, nice little waterfall lot going on over there. Nice little river. Nice little bridge. Actually, it's a series of little waterfalls. The weird thing is, the water looks like it's going the opposite direction. Maybe it's just me. but it kind of looked like it was going the opposite direction. You have water there for use on whatever this is. I'm not sure what this is, but it's just got a lot of space. So that's kind of the farm. Let's take a look at some of the fields. So let's grab a tractor and check out courseplay and have a look. So field 4 is 0.6 hectares, field 15 is 1.02, field 24 is 0.54, field 30 is 0.84, field 33 is 0.69. That is the fields that we've been given, and they are relatively small, but there's a lot of them. So it is, to a certain extent, going to be challenging on that front. Let's take to the air and have a look around. It's very well laid out countryside. There are issues with sort of spawning points where you kind of jump to places. Can be a little bit annoying. You'll be able to work around those though. Nice buildings. Farm layouts are pretty good. There's 4 farms and there's a lot of stuff jam packed onto this farm. I would say this is definitely multiplayer type playground, as it were. There's a good bit of forestry on this map. For instance, all the way down here, looks like there's some forest. It's all kind of forest up here, for instance. That's just huge forestry. There, it kind of snakes around past the BGA. If we pop down here to field 1, field 1 will cost you 228,000. It's 2.82 hectares. This is field 2. I think it's field 2. Let me jump to field 2. I'd say this is field 2, but I can't actually select field 2. There we go. Field 2 is 1.92 hectares. It will cost you 100,000. They are separated by trees, so effectively you could combine some of these fields. We just take a look into the sky. Some of these trees are falling down. It's kind of intriguing. There's just so much forestry on this map, actually. There's just so much wood. There is a railway line, but I don't see any trains, so I think it's just decoration. There's a lot of forestry on this map. I think the mud mod is on here as well, so potentially there could be some fun with mudding. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how extensively it's been put down. There's the river's kind of interesting. There is, okay, so physics 101, water doesn't go uphill, and this river, although it is very pretty, there's a fundamental problem with the river. And I don't know if you can spot it, but you should. Essentially, there's 2 sets of, so there's a waterfall going that way, there's waterfalls going that way. Essentially, 2 downhole sections of the waterfalls, and they meet in the middle. And it isn't as if they contribute to another river. It is the same river. So the direction of flow is that way, and the direction of flow is that way, and it just doesn't work. There's something a little bit funky going on. Maybe there's a black hole here and the water disappears. But essentially, the river flows wrong. Minor thing, minor detail, and to be honest, they're nice. but I'm not going to mark someone down for that. Well, maybe. After all, farming sim physics is pretty whacked out anyway. There are some weird... So it's something I spotted when I was kind of in the map view. There's some fields. And these fields are literally, and I can see them from up here, there's some more fields. You can't get to them because there's an edge around the map. But there's essentially a whole range of new fields back here. So I think at some point the author of this may actually extend the map. And he can do that, he's got the space. And he's already looks like he's actually started the groundwork. So back here, past the tree wall, as it were, there is actually more land, more fields, and all that sort of stuff, all laid out, ready to go. Interestingly enough, so here we have a whole bunch of stuff. So I like this map. It's got a bunch of possibilities. A little bit of production, not a lot of space for anything else. So if you wanted to add anything else, it'd be a little bit hard. The issue you also have is there's no flat land, so you can't devote a field, for instance, to it. You're kind of going to have to make do. But I do like this map, and there are some little things that do look quite cool. So I am going to give this a 4 stars. I think it is a bit crowded in parts as a map. And there are a few sort of navigational issues with the map, in terms of spawn points and so on. But I'm going to give this 4 stars. It's a nice map. It's the first French map I think I've seen, but definitely a nice little map. It's got good countryside. There's a lot crammed in here. I think lack of expansion is for me a kind of a big deal, and I would like to see more. And there's a few quirky little things going on here, but it is a nice map, and I do think it's a very well done map. So with that, thank you for watching. If you've found this video helpful, please hit the like button. If you want to see more from the series of reviews for the best map category of the mod contest for Farming Simulator, please subscribe to the channel. With that, thank you for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.